Edward Lewis here for Rivals.com, here with five-star linebacker and new UCLA commitment Mique Juarez. And Mique, your recruitment was a mystery for a long time. When did you actually know UCLA was going to be the pick?
To be honest, last night, talking to my parents, they wanted me to make the best decision. And, talking about it, praying about it, and, UCLA, I think, was the best fit. Coach White didn't stop recruiting me. The class that they just signed, the relationship that I have with those guys, and, I think we can make something special at UCLA.
Did you ever have an inkling or a lean towards UCLA for a while, or was it really, it could have been anybody?
To be honest, it was really equal with those schools that I had up there. It was hard to pick, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to think that's the best fit for me is UCLA, and I stuck with it, and I'm fine with it now.
What were some of the factors, the key factors, maybe even the tipping point that said, okay, UCLA is better than these schools for me?
It was really, like the factors about like UCLA and Alabama, Ole Miss, and all of them that are up there. They're all great schools, and they're a great opportunity to play freshman year. But really, I thought UCLA was the best fit for me because of Coach White and Coach Mora, and the things that they were saying to me that they can get me right. Yeah, I can make it to the NFL in any of those schools, but really it's just the work that you put in if you really want to make it to the next level, and that's how I looked at it. And I want to change the program, and those guys that are there, we can change the program.
Was there ever an aha moment, like were you on an official visit or unofficial visit, or Scott came into your house or something like that, where you were like, man, this really hits me hard?
Yeah, you know what? Like, every school that came by, that's how I felt. But to be honest, when UCLA they set that unofficial visit, I didn't expect all that, like all the touring and all that. I thought it was just like to see the athletic director or whatever, but to be honest, they hit the spot right there, and that's when I was like, you know what, this is the spot.
So what did you do on that? Was it like a mini official visit?
Yeah, it was like a mini official visit, to be honest. They took me around this campus, see like the dorms or whatever and whatnot, and then they took me to take some pictures, get a little spotlight and all that. Got to sit down with all the other coaches that were there. Jim Moore wasn't unfortunately there, but yeah, I got to see the athletic director and the people that that take care of the student athletes. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
When did you let Scott White know, and what was his reaction?
Let him know this morning, probably around like 9 or 10:30. Let him know. Shot him everything that he needed to know, and he was pretty excited. He was nervous. You could tell. Always hitting me up, like make sure you make this decision. But he was happy with it.
On the X's and O's aspect of it all, what did they sell you about on the field? I know playing linebacker, obviously being the next Miles Jack, but running back, quarterback, what have they told you about on the field?
Coach Foster, he's telling me I could play running back, and Coach Scott White said the same thing, I could play running back. So they're looking at us running back and linebacker, so I guess you could say the next Miles Jack, hopefully.
Inside or outside, where do they see you on the defense?
Outside, they see me playing on defense, so, I got to get everything ready before I go into spring.
Is the plan still to enroll March?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Any other guys that you've been in touch with about, playing at UCLA, any of the 2016 guys that you're happy to be with now?
To be honest, the people that they already signed, the freshmen that are already there, is the only guys that I've really been talking to. So, I'm ready.
How excited are you to get this done? This has got to be a big weight, right?
It's crazy. It's finally done, but it's better. It was kind of stressing, but we made fun out of it, and I'm just glad that it's done now.
There you have it. Five-star linebacker and UCLA commitment, Mique Juarez.